I'm here at St. Francis Borgia Church in downtown Madrid, and it's the first ever vocations fair being held by the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. The fair, which was very well received, included keynote speaker Father Robert Barron, testimonials, ongoing Eucharistic adoration, and plenty of opportunities to mingle with the bishops. The evening ended with benediction and prayer.
Most of us bishops can testify to the number of vocations that we've seen through young men and also young women to the religious life, young men to the priesthood, after having attended World Youth Day. I think it gets them really discerning. First of all, it draws them closer to Christ and to prayer, and that's fundamental. And World Youth Day, having that experience of learning that maybe God might be calling me. They see a lot of priests, they see a lot of sisters, they see a lot of seminarians, and we try to plant that seed because many young people perhaps never really thought about whether God might be calling them. So I think World Youth Day does that.
The church in general, we need holy vocations, whether it be religious or priests. We certainly need holy marriages, holy families, and I think they all come together and make up the fullness of the church, you know, having our natural parents, you know, as well as our spiritual mothers and fathers. And it's so important to have them all come together and really, you know, guide all the faithful into living the faith to the full and really entering into that relationship with the Lord.
When friends ask how I'm doing, I say I am having the time of my life and that I wouldn't exchange it for anything else. And as I get closer and closer to the priesthood, I realize a sense of unworthiness, you know, and you start to realize that the priesthood is a pure and undeserved gift that God generously gives to those who are called to participate in His priesthood. So that's been one of the biggest challenges, but the more I realize how unworthy I am, the more I realize how much of a gift the priesthood is to serving God's people, no matter their age, no matter their situation in life. One adult who I grew up with, who's now in his 80s, he said, you know, one day I'll call you Father. And you realize that the priesthood, it's not what you do, it's who you are. And realizing that gift is a wonderful thing.
No doubt that World Youth Day has inspired countless vocations, and hopefully this year there will be even more.